Hey you guys, Amber J here from Best Bets Trades, just coming on to give you guys an update on how we made out today, and boy did the Discord make some serious bank today. So I'm going to go over META because we got call and put triggers prior to market open for META. So the calls were triggered at 136.33 and the first price target hit of 136.80, which is previous day high, and I'm going to go over previous day high low strategy because that's one of the strategies that we really like to use within this Discord, along with the indicators as well. The puts were then triggered at 134.98 and all of the price targets hit, the third price target being 133.44. We did get call and put triggers on Amazon as well. The calls were triggered at 97.36, the first price target hit of 98.05, the second price target hit of 98.87, which is the previous day high, and the third price target hit of 99.41 was just off by 10 cents, so it was really close. I just wanted to go over those with you. Amazon, we played the same way as META with the previous day high low, and META as well. I'm going to show you how that was played, and along with SPX. So I'm going to go over SPX first because a lot of people made a ton of money playing SPX today, and this is how we played it with the previous day high low strategy. So in pre-market, we did get the buy signal and it bounced off of that 200 EMA, which is really strong support or resistance. On the 5-minute chart, we always play. So we got the buy signal and no cross of those EMAs. And then once we got the sell signal, the buy, the sell, no cross of the EMAs, it came back up, it tested previous day high. It just could not break that previous day high level. It was really struggling. So we knew that it was okay to get into puts once it kind of it was struggling, and then it dropped below the 9 EMA, and it just consolidated here for a little bit before it finally took the dump. And you could tell that something was going to happen because look at the TTM squeeze indicator. It went from black to red to orange and then to black again. And that is how the TTM squeeze is firing up for a big move either way. We just couldn't tell which way because it was kind of consolidating. But typically when the first 5 candles close within the range of previous day high and low, what happens is it stays within that range or it has a sell-off later on. So the TTM squeeze indicator was firing, and then we got the first bar, it was just fired to the downside. So, and we had an inclination that that was going to happen because it just couldn't get past that previous day high level. Once it got below the 9 EMA and all of those EMAs cross together at the same time, it's very powerful. It pushes the price down. So it just pushed it right down and it went all the way down to previous day low, which was an incredible play, but it just kept going. And you could have just rode that 9 EMA. It did not crack it once until about 125 is when it cracked it. So you could have held on all that time. It just did not crack that 9 EMA. It consolidated a little bit for the 9 EMA to catch up, and then it just dropped again. So really awesome call out and play live in the Discord. I just wanted to give a shout out to everyone who called that out. I'm going to go over META because that was played pretty similar as well. But in this case, we got the buy in pre-market, the cross of all of those EMAs. Once the market opened, it tested that 200 EMA and pushed up. The call trigger was triggered at 136.33, and then you could have rode that up to the first price target. The first price target was 136.80. But as you can see, it came above previous day high, but it was really struggling to get any higher, and it broke down below previous day high here, and I think that's when Gundy got into puts and the sell signal came on. All of those EMAs were curling over to the downside, and once the 9 and 21 crossed, it started dropping more, and then the 9 crossed that 50 EMA and the 200, and it just completely went right down to previous day low. Did the same thing as SPX pretty much because it does follow SPX, but that 9 EMA and the sell line is very strong resistance, and it just stayed below it until probably about 125 or yeah. It was just a really awesome play here, guys. So all of the price targets hits. The puts were triggered at 134.98, and you could have wrote it down all the way to the final price target, which is 133.44. And as you can see, the TTM squeeze indicator was squeezing to the downside. It went from teal blue to dark blue to red, and it's the perfect the perfect squeeze to the downside. So we use that all the time. Same with this MACD RSI. It went from dark green to light green to red, and the crossover of the RSI. And the stochastic RSI as well was pushing to the downside. So really awesome plays that were taken in the Discord today. If you guys are interested in joining our Discord, we get call and put triggers prior to market open. Live voice channel trading every single day at market open with amazing traders who have been trading for, some people have been trading in here for over 25 years and willing to teach and mentor. This Discord is truly top notch. So if you'll get access to all of Gundy's indicators, all of that good video lesson library, all of the stuff that you would if you're a regular member, and it's free for 30-day trial. So if you guys are interested, do yourself a favor, click on the link below and join the Discord. You will not regret it. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you have a great night, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.